We gonna let the work speak for itself, is what my ancestors are saying. Let the work speak for itself. We got power in the tongue. We not gonna use our tongues for no tongue lashings or nothing like that. We just gonna lead by example, okay? Ain't no need to argue with that person because you already know how it's gonna end. It's gonna end with y'all throwing fists and somebody gonna be in some cuffs because somebody gonna get their ass whooped and somebody gonna call a popo. And then that's not how we supposed to be surviving out here. We don't supposed to handle our businesses like that. You know, we got our own business to tend to. We fighting for our rights in other areas of our life. We don't have to fight for our rights to be seen because we have these outstanding spiritual warrants that have yet to be served. Oh, somebody getting served. New moon in Aquarius. The moon is the closest it has been on a new moon to Earth in a long time. And then don't you know that the opposition always sending their soldiers? They know they have indictments. They know they about to be put in restraints and cuffs. They know they about to be cast in those cells. You hear me? Those cells. Yeah. They about to be cast away in those cells. You know, somebody been trying to speak to your cells, the cells in your body, the way you should speak to them, but they trying to have your cells, attack you. Something about a cell, too. You hear me? A cell. Something was for sale. Somebody sold their soul. And we use that term loosely when we say somebody sold their soul, not necessarily always selling their soul to the devil, but say for instance, you don't have no home, you don't have no car, you don't have any recourse of your own, and so somebody want to help you make the way, but this is a karmic, this is a whole ass devil, and you bow down to them. That's you selling your soul. Somebody is bowing down to a devil. And this devil here that they bowing to, they've never sat on anybody's throne. Never. They've never had a throne of their own. Never. The chair that they're seated in is borrowed, and they're on borrowed time. Most High said, nobody in control. Nobody is in control. People are being made to think they are in control of their lives. No, 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 no. It was already pre-written. That thought, that U-turn, that invention, your head being on a swivel, something like a owl. Somebody's neck was broke. Somebody could have broke their neck. One of my childhood friends, I believe, broke his neck in a car accident. His name is John. Maybe that name could be of some significance. But like how that song Busta Rhymes, break your neck, homie. They walked past and you broke your neck looking at them. Broke your neck looking at them. When they broke their neck looking at you, somebody was talking about I put this off until next season or to next year this time. It's next year this time though. It's next year this time, and the, this person's focus hasn't changed. It's to conquer. This is somebody who has never had any say so in their life, so they need to have all the say so in yours. So this person's been gang stalking you. They calling from them spam calls. They calling and hanging up. So the G's want you to know, since someone has been hard headed, this is what you can perceive to be true. No money, no money, no money. It's stopping. It's stopping. It's stopping. I don't know who just received some mail. It is some mail that has a date on it. This date could be an angel number, but this date, though, this mail is late. This mail is late. Somebody be having their prescriptions delivered to them, too. I know a lot of elderly people, elderly people who had their prescriptions delivered to them. But it is a man who having some prescriptions delivered to him. He a young cat though. It's a woman having some prescriptions delivered to her too. This woman that lost a bunch of weight. This woman got that thing, and she ain't told nobody. You hear me? Yeah. What's that thing? We don't know. We gonna see what the G's talking about. So there's a competition here. Somebody in competition with a hairdresser. Somebody who really don't know how to do hair, and then there's somebody who got a crush on this hairdresser. I heard it through the grapevine, Marvin Gaye. Heard it through the grapevine that Marvin was gay. No, I ain't saying Marvin Gaye was gay, y'all. That's just what they just said. It's what's operating now. What's operating now? Somebody can be. It's like a grade, a senior or a sophomore, a junior. So, honey, if you are this beautician, everybody likes to seek you out to do their hair. I'm hearing that it's some people jealous of you too, and you need to protect your crown chakra. I heard you was overthinking a little bit too much, not really knowing where you want to follow this pot of gold. I heard somebody left a lasting impression, but so did you. So did you. You helped to raise this person's vibrations. You helped to make this person feel good about themselves. You was easy to talk to. Easy to talk to. So you could be getting your hair done and your beautician is something like your counselor. You know what I'm saying? Or either you gonna counsel your beautician, but it's something that's gonna be spoken. It's gonna be some actual factuals. It's what's being assembled against you. Somebody is robotic. You hear me? Somebody is robotic. It's like everything they do, somebody knows everything that you do from sun up to sundown because nothing has changed and everything must change. Is what the G's just said. Everything must change. Somebody is trying to discover a new you within themselves. A new you within themselves. They see so much of themselves in you that they don't want you to go down this shit brick road and get stuck. Too much has been spoken, but it's been true. It's been some facts. Now it's time to balance out this fucked off ass energy and keep it real with you so you can keep it real with everybody else. Right? But it's the way y'all gotta have this conversation because, like I said, all those that matter gonna count. You hear me? All those that matter when it comes to this indictment, they gonna count. They gonna count with the damn CO. Count time. Count time. Count time. And then somebody counting backwards from 100. Somebody counting backwards from 100 at this hospital. Anesthesia. Somebody's name could be Anastasia too. Somebody having some COVID complications. This was in the reverse. Somebody having some complications within their spiritual union too. This is a spiritual connection, and it's like they are not going to wake up to this connection. Is what the Jesus saying. They're not. They're not going to wake up to this connection. They agree with some of what it is that is has been awakened within them, but they cannot see themselves walking hand in hand in life with you. Started off quick, started from the bottom, but they don't want to go to the top with you. They don't feel like you are worthy. Something happened Wednesday, but it's some repetitive shit though. It's destined, it's lover's lane, and it's faked like it was faded. Is what the Jesus saying. It's faked like it was faded. Ain't nobody lose no money. They ain't never had it. Count game. Count better than you spell around this mug though, right? You can count. You've been counting all your life. Somebody real good with math. They real good with manifesting too. And they know where they put their damn money. They know where they put their billfold. The G said move that billfold because they've been watching you. They've been watching you, Queen. These messages from your spiritual team ain't been that fuzzy, but you done had a few towers, been under the weather, and it had your resistance low, is what I'm hearing. Somebody has not been drinking enough water. Somebody been, riding around in their vehicle too, and not making sure that their vehicle had the proper lube and oils. Just putting the gas in there and going. It's like that's like what you're doing in your body, just putting the gas in there and going. Putting the gas in there and going, not taking proper care of yourself. Somebody got their car fixed, but who got your car fixed? And what's up with this camera? Did you know you had spyware? Or are you the one spying? Something is going on with this camera. Somebody want control over you, sweetheart. This is somebody who faking like they the realest ever. It's like they wanna walk up to you and cause a scene with somebody else. It's like they want to be seen with someone so you can catch eye of them, so you can cause a scene, so they can send you to jail or so they can put their hands on you. Either or, they trying to recharge you because there's a lot that's then died with this connection. And the G said, let that battery die the fuck out. They ain't hustling no more. And it ain't no coincidence that they are part of this spiritual indictment because they own an indictment list. This person is your karma, and they've been wreaking havoc in your life, is what I just heard. You the businesswoman. This your business. This your life. These the messages from your spiritual team. And what's felt is how this person is trying to present this bullshit to you. It's like, somebody got a crush on this person, right? but they know that you deal with them, or they know that you dealt with them. This is somebody in your past, or somebody that you breaking up with, or somebody you on a break. So they want to cause a scene too. You hear me? Time out for that though. It's like you gonna adapt to this motherfucking energy, and it's like you just can't do that because you know these motherfuckers is hating on you. You know they hating on you. Excuse me. And it's like this is a man and a woman, a karmic couple who trying to use a different type of force. They're trying to be forceful when it comes to you not being self sufficient. Because whoever this man is, he mad that you don't want to put in on this no more, man. He mad that you don't want to help him, get his pack so he can go out here and smoke up his product. hmm So, who is this group that this person traveled with? They hating behind the scenes. Somebody don't want you to go where you want to go. And that's where don't nobody know your motherfucking name. Where you can be able to regroup, call all your energy back from the people who don't really deserve your time, especially not in this timeline, is what the Jesus saying, because it's a lot that's happened, and they feel like you being used, and you being emotionally and spiritually neglected and abused, and for some of you, you've had to fight these men. I just heard something about a pumpkin head. Somebody could have a big head, or somebody could have the big head. Like shit. I tell her how jump, she say how. I tell her jump, I say how high. I got her walking how I want her to walk. She wear what I want her to wear. That's my money she making type of energy. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say something about an orange crush, and then look. What about your friends, huh? Somebody want to settle down, right? But you got this person that you dealing with. You thinking you in this committed relationship, and y'all trust one another, that y'all got open communication, y'all not lying to one another. But this person following you with a fake page, they done tapped your phone. They got cameras and shit on your phone. They got cameras in your house that's like the small as a button, like small as a watch battery. hmm Then you have somebody too. I'm here. You visited somewhere. You went somewhere for a vacation or something. Gave somebody your number. You could have kicked it with somebody. You do hair. Or you a traveling beautician or something. Wherever you went to do hair, wherever you went, you feel as though that's where you want to be. I feel like that's where you're going to, and that's where this fake page is. Another fake page coming. Somebody see you doing your dance. They see you working hard on yourself. Your spiritual team wants you to know that your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. So they want you to clean up your temple. And with you stressing and having, major anxiety, you gotta know why. This person don't have nothing good to say about you. They don't do nothing good for you, and they don't have good intentions towards you. Let's take a spiritual bath and get this energy up off of us, get this person up off of us, get whatever it is that's in this house I'm hearing that is theirs, that is of a personal effect. You need to get it the fuck away too. It'll all make sense once you get it out your door. This person been breadcrumbing you, but now for some reason, they want to be lovey dovey. They feel like you LD. You hear me? You not local to where you're staying right now. You may have grown up in a different area. You may have lived in a different area for some time, and this area is new to you, somewhat new. Yeah, look, you either traveled overseas, you stay overseas, you stay by a large body of water. But I just heard this is where you traveled, and this is some type of romantic situationship that you had there, and you have not been able to get this person off your mind, and you have actually, been tight-lipped about it. Miss Fashionista. Somebody getting out of jail, right? This is somebody who is something going on with their teeth. There's something going on with their teeth. Somebody about to have something done to their teeth. About to have something done to their teeth, like some veneers or something, braces or something like that. Some gold braces. I'm seeing a Leo. I'm seeing this Leo is kind of like half and half. It's a healing issue when it comes to this Leo, healing this connection, right? This is a connection that was once very strong and y'all protected one another. It was a peaceful connection and y'all stood toe to toe with anybody who wanted to oppose y'all. I'm feeling like it's going to be a coming together of those energies, Libra, and maybe a Leo. Don't have to be. Somebody is married. Somebody went to like the Bahamas or something to get married. Somebody went overseas to get married too.